Korea. Today we are going to find the tender taste hidden within the hard shell. The entrance that makes you think that you have entered an old palace. Stylish dishes that make the customers feel like a royalty. We invite you to the traditional Korean restaurant Isagum, filled with gracious style. Korea is the first restaurant in Korea to specialize in crabs. Together with sophisticated interior that makes you want to look around carefully, there's a wide-ranging menu here of dishes prepared with crabs. I will guide you to these two restaurants that will go so well with the word traditional.
The word special tends to make your heart beat. Wanting to be special to someone. Wanting someone special. Wishing for some special time. In the dictionary, the word special is defined as being very different from the ordinary. Today, I'm going to introduce all of you out there watching Cuisine Korea, a very special place. I feel excited already. A journey of taste with Karen. Why don't you come with me? To find Isagum, you have to start off from Yangjae Station of subway line number 3. Go down about 200 meters towards Gangnam from Yangjae, and you will find the Nongyeop Bank. Right next to the bank, you will see a building with a large parking lot. That is the traditional Korean restaurant Isagum. The modern interior that harmonizes black marble with gold color creates a stylish grace. It seems as if the owner bought the decorations right from the old royal palace. And there are many things for the customers to enjoy beside the food. It feels as if you have been invited to a generous banquet by the king, doesn't it? The characteristic of Isagum is that there are only rooms here, together with subtle lighting and comfortable and classic atmosphere. The restaurant is really suitable for entertaining important guests. As you enjoy your meal, you can also watch traditional Korean performances. The performances are popular with customers because they provide pleasure of seeing as well as eating. The well-mannered service of the employees, dressed in lovely Korean costumes, are also another attraction of Isagum.
음식 맛은 좀 스페셜한데 저희가 일반 음식점이나 가정에서 먹기 힘든 음식들, 아까 먹었던 인삼말이라든지, 그다음에 단호박밥, 그다음에 간장게장, 호박 쌈인데 소스가 아주 독특하고요.
서빙하는 직원들도 보시면서 보셨겠지만은 한복을 입고 예스럽게 서빙을 하고, 또 공연하신 분들도 수준이 상당히 높아서 다른 데서 보는 공연들보다 훨씬 더 질이 높은 그런 공연이라고 생각이 되었습니다.
예, 그 이사금이라는 이름에 특별한 의미가 있다고 들었거든요. 설명 좀 해주시겠어요?
네, 저희 이사금은요, 신라시대 왕의 칭호예요. 이제 그 상호를 정했을 때는 저희 집에 오신 손님들을 한 분 한 분 임금님처럼 모시기 위해서 그렇게 그 이사금이라는 상호를 쓰게 됐습니다.
그럼 이 전통 소품들 위에 특별한 이벤트가 있다고 들었거든요.
네, 저희 집에 전통 국악을 하고 있어요. 그래서 2년 전부터 그거를 하는데 손님들이 식사를 하시면서요, 그 공연을 관람하실 수 있으시는데요. 경기민요, 가야금 병창, 무용 등등 여러 가지를 지금 하고 있거든요. 시간은 저녁 6시부터 11시까지고요.
Curious to find out which menu I have chosen for today? Let me introduce you, the main chef of Isagum. First, prepare some fresh prawns. The next important thing is the colorful garnish made with egg. 네, 오늘 첫 요리는요, 대하찜인데요. 어떤 요리인지 설명 좀 해주세요.
네, 이 왕새우찜은 야채와 고명을 올려서 찌는 요리로서 단백질이 풍부해서 여러 사람들이 아주 좋아하는 음식입니다.
The prawns are cleaned carefully and cut. Take out the insides and spread it wide. Make knife cuts so that seasoning will seep through. Prepare several prawns in the same way. Now to decorate the dish. Chop the red pimiento and place lightly on top of the prawns. Now for garnish made with egg whites. It's starting to look quite pretty. This time, place some chopped green pimiento. Finally, place garnish made with egg yolks and valia. The prawns have become quite beautiful. Now the only thing left is cooking it. Place the prawns carefully in the steamer. Cover the top and steam. We just have to steam for 3 to 5 minutes. Look at the steam. Prawns have been cooked and they look delicious. Place the cooked prawns decoratively on the plate and the dish is complete. 두 번째 요리는요, 사과 전과라고 들었거든요. 어떤 요리예요?
네, 사과로 이용한 우리 전통 과자인데요. 차와 곁들여 먹으면 아주 맛이 좋습니다.
First, we need some apples. Sugar, peanut powder, and sticky rice powder are also needed. Scoop out the inside of the apple and peel the skin and grate it as finely as possible. Pour some water in the pot. Place the prepared apple and sugar and boil down over low fire. Controlling the fire is the important thing here. Remember, it has to be boiled down over low fire and stir with the spatula as you cook. Can you see that there is just enough moisture? Sieve through some sticky rice powder and stir once more. The stickiness has made it quite thick. Spread some peanut powder over a plate and pour the boiled down mixture over it. I think the sweetness of the apple and the roasty taste of peanut will really go well. Now it's time to cool the whole thing in the refrigerator. Shall we take it out now? Cut the cool apple biscuits into suitable size and place on a plate. I think I can see their softness. Place decoratively on a plate, and the sweet apple biscuits are complete. Don't this traditional Korean food looks too good to eat? I don't know which one to try first, but I'm gonna try this. I do believe what looks good tastes good. I mean, look at the colors. Beautiful. Delicious. Okay, next dish. This really is lovable taste. It's so sweet and it melts smoothly in your mouth. I think children would love this. The secret to the special taste of isagum can be pointed to their sincere care and the best ingredients. The restaurant gives its attention to not only cooking but to each decoration of the dish. Menu that demonstrates the fragrance of ginseng. This dish is enjoyed for its chewy taste. I think I can feel its flavor created with vinegar. Special taste of beef wrapped in pumpkin leaves, together with peach sauce, it provides a wonderful sweet fragrance. The sweetness of crispy cabbages lets you enjoy this feast of great taste. This delicious, healthy dish that will help those who have lost their appetite at this time of seasonal change. The menu that brings out the best of unique fragrance of crab represents a memorable taste to those who wants to enjoy the pleasure of eating. I hope you enjoyed this journey of taste with me. Next is food and people. It is filled with lots of useful information. Shall we go and see? In the past, noblemen and scholars served a table full of biscuits when important guests visited their home. Today, we introduce you assortment of traditional Korean biscuits that were served with a sincere heart.
안녕하세요. 고매홈 식품 연구소장 박 기자입니다. 오늘 이렇게 다과상을 차렸는데요. 이 다과상은 옛날 우리 조상들이 집으로 손님이 찾아왔을 때 식사 전에 이렇게 집에 있는 과자 한 거와 약식 또 강정 이런 걸 가지고 간단하게 여름에는 화채로 가을과 겨울에는 따뜻한 차로 이렇게 해서 손님을 맞이하는 상차림의 이름이에요. 이 차는요. 우선 서로가 손님과 한 잔 또 그리고 가족들과 같이 한 잔 차를 하게 되면 마음의 수양이 되고 또 담소를 따뜻하게 나누기 때문에 정신 수양에 좋은 그런 차가 되겠어요.
And Korean traditional tea puts our hearts at ease.
이렇게 손님과 차 한 잔, 가족들과의 차 한 잔으로 마음의 덕을 쌓으면 어떨까요?
Because of the differences of temperature between morning and evenings, the number of people catching colds today has increased. I guess there are many of you out there that are lacking energy or appetite. But I think you should know that it is very important to take in nutritious foods at times like this. I know of a food that has all sorts of nutrients that are good for the body. It is a health food that could be enjoyed by everyone, from children to adults. If it looks good and it tastes good, what else could you ask for, right? Why don't you come with me to recover your lost sense of appetite? In order to find Korea, you must first go out toward Dosan Park from Apgujeong Station of subway line number 3. It's easier to find the restaurant when you start from Dosan Park. There is a cinema across the street and the restaurant right next to it is Korea. There is a signboard in the shape of a huge crab, so it will be quite easy to find it. Korea, the restaurant with such an interesting signboard, specializes in crab dishes. The 6-story building provides the best facilities for the customers. The wide interior is large enough to accommodate more than 300 customers at the same time. The wine display is set up in the corner to provide better service. The cozy tables under brilliant lights will double your eating enjoyment. Separate rooms located on the 3rd and 4th floors are large enough to hold groups of 30 people. These rooms are both stylish and comfortable and are frequently requested by many customers. The decorations that remind you of a Japanese restaurant create an exotic atmosphere. It is easy to see the effort that was put into the place, which will surely make the meal more satisfying.
코라인데요.
네.
어떤 뜻인가요?
게 한 가지 재료만을 가지고 음식을 만들어서 손님이 음식을 먹고 난 다음에 남는 것이 게 껍데기밖에 없습니다. 그래서 게 껍데기라는 호칭으로 코라라고 명칭을 하였습니다.
좀 일본 분위기가 나는데요.
네.
방도 좀 넓고요.
네. 저희가 이 부분은 요리 자체가 일본식 요리이기 때문에 저희가 일본에 계신 분을 초빙을 해갖고 인테리어 및 건물을 신축 공사를 하였습니다. 그래서 그 부분에 특별히 신경을 많이 썼습니다.
Korea, the journey of taste starts right here. Just seeing these dishes make my mouth water. The dishes are prepared with such fresh crabs. Very large, aren't they? Heaven for crab dishes. These are the delicacies of Korea. A wonderful dish made with chewy crab leg meat and served in a cold ice sculpture. The crunchy taste is its attraction. This dish is prepared by grilling crab meat in an iron plate. Its secret taste is created by the fragrance of charcoal fire. This menu, alive with freshness, is one of the most popular dishes of Korea. It tastes even better with spicy wasabi. Savory crab meat served over rice will serve as a fulfilling meal. The more you chew, the more savory the dish becomes. This is a dish that lets you taste the original tender taste of crab meat. Roasted over gridiron, the crab meat becomes even more chewy. Looks appetizing, doesn't it? A plate of meat and king crab will be enough to satisfy your appetite. It is especially enjoyed for its savory taste. You can taste diverse crab dishes at Korea. And because you can enjoy them in a different way, this place is always filled with customers. I wonder what today's customers have to say. I will go and talk with some of them.
맛있죠. 네. 근데 이제 꽃게탕은 맛이 참 시원한 것 같고요, 국물이요. 꽃게 샤브샤브 같은 경우는 참 담백한 것 같아요, 맛이. 참 맛있습니다.
담백한 것 같아요. 그러니까는 비리다거나 이런 거 냄새 때문에 안 먹는 분도 계시고 발라먹기 힘들어서 게 안 먹는 분 계시거든요. 근데 발라먹기도 좋게 나오고 맛도 담백하고 괜찮은 것 같아요. 깔끔하게 나오고.
분위기가 되게 좋고요. 그다음에 오랫동안 먹었는데도 항상 음식 맛이, 그러니까 게 음식 맛은 항상 똑같다는 거. 그게 제일 좋은 점인 것 같아요.
깔끔하고 정갈된 느낌이 참 좋습니다.
The joy of cooking at Korea. Don't the chefs look like they're enjoying themselves? They look like they are ready to prepare some magic. Here's the main chef who will allow us to experience such magic. The menu I have chosen for today. Want to know what they are? Today, I asked specially for the chef's recommendation.
첫 번째로 만들어 주실 요리는요. 저희 게 샤브샤브인데요. 좀 설명해 주시겠어요?
게 샤브샤브는요. 이 게가 여기 있습니다. 이 게 다리를 가지고
네.
야채하고
네.
곁들여서 이 다랑어 육수가 있습니다. 그러니까 육수에
네.
데쳐가지고 먹으면 아주 담백하거든요. 그게 이제 게 샤브샤브.
Fresh crab legs are prepared, together with various kinds of vegetables to serve with the crab. The most important thing is taking off the shell and picking out only the meat. The chef is really good at this. When you cut just the right part, the meat comes out just like that. The vegetables to be served with the crab are cut into a suitable size for eating. There are many vegetables that go well with crabs, so let's fill up the plate.
저는 이 게를요. 지금 이게 다랑어 육수거든요. 다랑어 육수에다가 이렇게 게를.
Can you see the thick crab cooking in the stock made with tuna?
야채도 이렇게 썰어서.
After adding in the crab legs, the vegetables are added one by one. Don't forget that crab shabu shabu is eaten after lightly boiling it in stock. Wait until it's cooked and crab shabu shabu is complete.
네, 두 번째 요리는요. 저기 왕게 크림 크로켓인데요. 아주 기대가 되는데요.
왕게살과 크림 소스가 들어가기 때문에 아주 부드럽고 남녀노소가 아주 좋아할 수 있는 그런 음식입니다. 한번 보여드리겠습니다.
네. Wow, doesn't this sound so tasty? I can't wait till I taste it.
We need a really meaty crab. Ingredients needed for the cream mixture are prepared. First, the crab must be cooked properly to take out the meat easily. It is steamed to bring out the best taste of crabs. Take off the shell carefully and pick out the thick meat of the crab.
It is so good. It's like it's melting in your mouth. It's very sweet. Very nice.
이걸로 이제
네.
이 살 가지고요.
네.
그렇게
예.
With this delicious looking crab meat, we are going to make croquette. I am really looking forward to it. Lace the frying pan with butter and fry flour in it. Can you see the flour scattering as it cooks? Milk is added to the fried flour. Stir carefully. Next, cheese is added to give a smooth and savory taste. Cheese used here are mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese. Today's star, the tender crab meat, is mixed together with cream sauce. What are we going to do with this? Wait just a moment and you will witness the wonderful handwork of the chef. When the croquette dough has cooled, make small round rolls the size of table tennis balls. Cover it lightly and wet in egg. Cover once more and make pretty shapes using a frame. Taking care of the shape, deep fry the dough in very hot oil until it turns brownish. Next, place it decoratively on a plate. It looks more appetizing when you use vegetables to add color.
Now let's see if I did this right. I'm going to taste it. Let's see. Yum. Dip it in the sauce. Very tender, but yet has a little texture to it. Excellent. I am not disappointed at all. Now, I think I have to taste our second dish, which was the crab croquette. Okay, let's try that. Cut with 2 hands. The combination of cheese and the cream and the crab, very smooth. It's a great combination, it's incredible. Oh my God, I think I could have this every day.
People say that autumn is the season for reading. The blue skies, the cool breeze, and the warm sunshine. There couldn't be a better time to nurture your mind. How about taking some time off? Just for a couple of days and enjoy yourself. If you have a good book and good food, I think this autumn will become a great one. Thank you for being with me, and I will be back next time at Cuisine Korea with more information and stories to satisfy your health and your heart.